you. And I'll leave it to you.
You know, Pickering, if we took this man in hand for 3 months, he could choose between a seat in the cabinet and a popular pulpit in Wales. We'd better give him a fiver.
He'll make bad use of it, I'm afraid.
Ah, not me, Governor, so help me I won't. Just one good spree for myself and the missus, giving pleasure to ourselves and employment to others and satisfaction to you to know it ain't been thrown away. You couldn't spend it better.
This is irresistible. Let's give him 10.
No, the missus wouldn't have the heart to spend 10, Governor. £10 is a lot of money. Makes a man feel prudent like, and then goodbye to happiness. Now, you just give me what I ask, Governor. Not a penny less, not a penny more.
I rather draw the line at encouraging this sort of immorality, Doolittle. Why don't you marry that missus of yours, eh? After all, marriage isn't so frightening. You married Eliza's mother.
Who told you that, Governor?
Well, nobody told me. I concluded, naturally.
If we listen to this man for another minute, we shall have no convictions left. £5, I think you said.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you.
Are you sure you won't have 10?
No, perhaps another time.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow!
I beg your pardon, miss.
Oh, I'll say those ruddy vows one more time.
Blimey, it's Eliza. Well, I never thought she'd clean up so good-looking. She does me credit, don't she, Governor?
Ew, what you doing here?
No, you hold your tongue and don't you give these gentlemen none of your lip. If you have any trouble with her, Governor, give her a few licks of the strap. That's the way to improve her mind. Well, good morning, gentlemen. Cheerio, Eliza.
Ma!
Well, there's a man for you, a philosophical genius of the first water. Mrs. Pierce, write to Mr. Ezra Wallingford and tell him if he wants a lecturer to get in touch with Mr. Alfred P. Doolittle, a common dustman, but one of the most original moralists in England.
Yes, sir. What did he come for?
Say your vowels.
I know me vowels. I knew them before I come.
But if you know them, say them.
A-E-I-O-U.
Stop! A-E-I-O-U.
That's what I said. A-E-I-O-U. That's what I've been saying for 3 days, and I won't say 'em no more.
I know it's difficult, Miss Doolittle, but try to understand.
There's no use explaining, Pickering. As a military man, you ought to know that. Drilling is what she needs. Now, you leave her alone, or she'll be turning to you for sympathy.
Very well, if you insist, but have a little patience with her, Higgins.
Of course. Now, say A.
You ain't got no heart, you ain't.
A.
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 A. A.
Eliza, I promise you'll say your vowels correctly before this day is out, or there'll be no lunch, no dinner, and no chocolates.
Just you wait, Henry Higgins, just you wait. You'll be sorry, but your tears'll be too late. You'll be broke and all have money. Will I help you, damn be funny? Just you wait, Henry Higgins, just you wait. Just you wait, Henry Higgins, till you're sick. And you screams to fetch a doctor double quick. I'll be off a second later and go straight to the theatre. Ha ha, Henry Higgins, just you wait. Ooh, Henry Higgins, just you wait until we're swimming in the sea. Ooh, Henry Higgins, and you gets a cramp a little ways from me. When you yell you're gonna drown, or get dressed and go to town. Ho, 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 Henry Higgins, ho, 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 Henry Higgins. Just you wait.
One day you'll be famous, or be proper and prim. Go to St. James so often I will call it St. Jim. One evening the king will say, oh, Liza, old thing, I want all of England your praises to sing.
Next week on the 20th of May, I proclaim Liza Doolittle Day. All the people will celebrate the glory of you. And whatever you wish and what I gladly will do.
Thanks a lot, King, says I, in a manner well bred. But all I want is Henry Higgins' head.
Done.
Says the king with a stroke.
God, run and bring in the bloke.
Then they'll march Henry Higgins to the wall. And the king will tell me,
Liza, sound the call.
as they raise their rifles, I'll shot, ready, aim, fire! Oh, ha, ha, Henry Higgins, down you'll go, Henry Higgins! Just you wait!
A.
I.
All right, Eliza, say it again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Didn't I say that?
No, Eliza, you didn't sigh that. You didn't even say that. Now, every night before you get into bed, where you used to say your prayers, I want you to say, the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain 50 times. You get much further with the Lord if you learn not to offend his ears. Now for your H's. Pickering, this is going to be ghastly.
Show yourself, Higgins. Give the girl a chance.
Oh, well, I suppose you can't expect you to get it right the first time. Now, come here, Eliza, and watch closely. Now, you see that flame? Every time you pronounce the letter H correctly, the flame will waver, and every time you drop your H, the flame will remain stationary. That's how you'll know if you've done it correctly. In time, your ear will hear the difference. See it better in the mirror. Now, listen carefully. In Hertford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. Now, repeat that after me. In Hertford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
In Hertford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen.
Oh, no, 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 no. Have you no ear at all?
Should I do it over?
No, please. Start from the very beginning. Just do this. Go, ha, 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 ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
Go on, go on, go on.
Ha, ha, ha.
Does the same thing hold true in India, Pickering? This peculiar habit of not only dropping a letter like the letter H, but using where it doesn't belong, like hever or whatever. Whereas the Slavs, when they learn English, have a tendency to do it with their G's. They say linger instead of linger, and they turn right round and say singer instead of singer. Whereas the Slavs, when using it where it isn't needed to learn English, have to do it with their G. The girl, Higgins. Go on, go on, go on.